Created in January 2015 by I Don't Do Club's founder Janice Jamila, Must Love Beards is a National Day party series for men who rock beards and women who can't get enough of them. Women's tickets are sold in advance to ensure the event is gender balanced.
Shalom, shalom. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rikar Kadash. The one said apostles, great millstone. So I say, all you Akims and Akims out there pushing the truth is Yab Kanan coming in, Yab Kanan coming in. And as you can see, this speaks for itself. Isaiah 13 and 12 is standing strong. They got events. You men should understand that Babylon the Great, you blacks/Native Americans of the hopeful elect should understand that Babylon the Great is fallen. So are Eve and all the women. So that's why you got this must love beards. The women must pay to get in. The men don't. And it started in 2015. So as you can see, it take things and it's gradualism. Things don't just happen overnight. But Yahweh Shah said, what? His word don't go out void. Which, let me get that. Isaiah. Slovakia. I'm trying to see where it started at. Isaiah, let me get it out of this book because I can't see it. This Isaiah. I'm gonna start at 55 and 8. Nope. Isaiah 55 and 7. Let the wicked forsake his way and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And that's exactly what we doing. And let wicked forsake his ways and the unrighteous his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, and I will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for I will abundantly part. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, saith the Lord. For as though heaven and for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain come down and the snow from heaven and return not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth the bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing wherein I sent it. And that's the gradualism. So this event came out 2015, and as you can see, Yahweh Shah is doing exactly what he said, which is that what? Isaiah 13. Stay on point. Isaiah 13 and 12. Isaiah 13 and 12. It said, and I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Uphaz. And that's what's happening. And not just any man, a righteous man. Because we was told certain things to start prepping and getting ready for. And some of y'all, a lot of y'all heard it. Hey, many I called, few I chosen. Some of y'all bugged out. So this Proverbs, I'm going to go right down the list. 8 and 4. What the fuck? Say, no, I need practice. Practice makes perfect, baby. This Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto you, O man, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. See that? So Yahweh Shah voice is to the sons of man. So y'all the ones that's giving the knowledge, not the women. This ain't no woman show. Ezekiel 34 and 31. Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pastures are men. I am your God, said the Lord God. See that? So you man, y'all got to wake up. Y'all got to come on with the come on. It's Revelation 21 and 3. Revelation 21 and 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacles of God is with man. See that? So you man, y'all responsible. See? So you have to be as a he goat and God. So let me get this Jeremiah. Everybody talking about they the goat, right? Well, you better be the righteous goat. This Jeremiah 50 and 8. Jeremiah 50 and 8. Remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of Chaldean, and be as the he goat before the flock. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. And we know that's Russia. And you're seeing the prophecies play out all throughout the news and in the world. So being a man of understanding, you're supposed to say, oh shit, let me start getting myself ready. See that? Because that's what time it is. It ain't time for you to go back into what you want to do, which let me get that. 2nd Exodus 14:13. The 2nd Exodus 14 and 13. Now therefore set thou house in order, and reprove thou people. See that? You got to set your house in order, and you got to reprove all your people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. And that's why we do it through what? The law, statutes, and commandments. See that? Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. See that? And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee. I got to be a good father. I got to be a community activist. I got to be a role model. I have to lead the next generation into the things like the sports. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not endorsing rap music that I know is witchcraft. They got sorcery on our people, and I see the YN spirit. I'm not doing that. I'm not committing adultery. I'm not selling drugs. I'm not doing that. I'm not gangbang. I'm not doing none of that shit. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So you seeing the kids being shot up and these different things happening, that ain't nothing. This is the beginning. That's why you supposed to be doing what? Leading your people. Getting your house in order with your kids, your woman. Because that's what you're responsible for. But then the kids might, like me for instance, which this ain't happened, but I'm just saying. It's Akim's and Aqua's who this happened to. Raise the kid up. The kid happened to be 6, 8, 12 or whatever. Go up through the whole teenage years, knowing the law, statutes, commandments, and living it. But the seduction of this world do what? Subvert them. And hey, they gonna go off. So your attitude got to be this. Matthews 10 and 34. It's supposed to be your attitude. See, we was given all the instructions on what to do, on how to lead. So ain't no, oh, what about this? What about, well, that's what we got this. Matthews 10 and 34. Excuse days over with. Matthews, see, Yahushua said he gonna let you know exactly what you're supposed to do. Matthews 10 and 34 to 42. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father. Why do you think you're going to be at variance against your father? Because he was taught the old tradition of America. And thou daughter against her mother. See that? Because you elect women, y'all not going with what y'all mama taught. This queen of heaven and do with our will spirit. And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And right, your husband is an Israelite. You abide with that, but the mother-in-law, she ain't with it. Like for instance, I had that happen with me personally. My mother-in-law ain't with it. I'm like, whatever. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. See that? So you got to be willing to acknowledge this and know that Yahweh's word don't come out void. So when you come to do this, hey, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son and daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. So y'all don't want to hear them excuses. Well, I got this going on and I work and I'm this and I got this and I'm part of the community. Well, fuck that community. He that findeth his life shall lose it. See that? So I let my life go. That old John, Dilla, that's Nene brother. They from the low end. Nah, fuck all that. And he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. He that receiveth, he that receiveth you receiveth me. That's why you want to let go of everything. And he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet reward, which is what? The kingdom of heaven. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man rewards. What's that? Kingdom of heaven, salvation, protection. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Kingdom of heaven. See that? Don't come against the prophets. See that? You better stay your ass neutral because motherfuckers get offended. But check it out. Here go offense. Matthews 18:7. It's Matthews 18:7. Woe unto the world because of offense, for it must need be that offense come. But woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. See that? So you all that, oh, I'm offended. I don't like what y'all saying. Shut your ass up. So let's get this second Exodus 15:4. See that? Y'all gonna learn to understand, get some understanding of me around here. The second Exodus 15:4. A little quickie. Second Exodus 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So I don't believe that. Cool. Then you gonna die in your unfaithfulness. Good luck with that one. Smart guy. All right, Baruch 4:23. Baruch 4:23. It said, for I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but God will give you to me again. Hold on. Yep, I'm right. All right, Baruch 4:24. Baruch 4:24. It states, like as now thou neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our God. That's what time it is. Which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from God. For thou enemy has persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction, and shall tread upon his neck. See that? My delighted ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemy. Be of good cheer, O my children, and cry unto God, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. I remember my nephew said he couldn't accept that. And I'm like, damn, that's why he bugged out to this day. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he has brought these plagues upon you, shall bring you everlasting again with your salvation. Take of good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice that thou fall. The 50 states of America and all over the world. Miserable are the cities which thou children serve. See that? So all that, oh, we built America. Man, let y'all wish I milk this motherfucker. Miserable is she that receiveth thou sons, America. For as she rejoice at thy ruin, because remember, don't never forget Wall Street. The first product on Wall Street was us. Go look at the building of Wall Street right now. They got, like Esau always do, they got in a Greco-Roman style architect down at Washington, down in the stock exchange. They got Jake's right in slave engraved right in the wall. First crop, man. Miserable is she that received thy sons, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved of her own desolation. It said, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire from the missiles from Russia shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabitant of devil a great time. And that's that Revelation 18:1 and Isaiah 34:10 through 15 when it say devils. Rewind it. If you, I'll say it again. When it says should be inhabited by devils, just talking about desert-like creatures. Revelation 18:1 and Isaiah 34:10 through 15. That's the precept to that. To show you that this ain't no goddamn Constantine movie. So let Hollywood out your mind with that shallow.